blank field, but I'm not gonna do it now. Could have born an army of your children too, but I'm not gonna do it now. At night you'd say I was your rising sun, but when the real one would come out, you'd be gone. I would walk the blank field, but I'm not gonna do it now. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I've been known to cry for you, but I'm not gonna do it now. And it don't matter if you don't want to. Oh, you'd better leave right now. Don't wanna fight for love that never shows. Besides, don't you have somewhere else to go? I could have spent my life on you, but I'm not gonna do it now. No, I'm never gonna do it now. Come someday. Oh, it may as well be now. Don't wanna fight for love that never shows. And besides, don't you have somewhere else to go? I could have spent my life on you, but I'm not gonna do it now. No, I'm never gonna do it now. No, I'm not gonna do that now. All right, hopefully you can hear me okay. That's an older song of mine, but I played it a little differently, and I always think that's going to be a great idea to start the stream like that, but I'm always like super distracted, and and then it never works out the way I think. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Sean, thank you so much for resubscribing. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Let's see. I want to make sure and greet everyone. King Cobra, so nice to see you. How are you doing? Joe and Aaron, thank you so much for the tip jar love. If you haven't submitted a request yet, let me see. I haven't even looked. Looks like Aaron's probably still thinking it over. We've got some requests from Scott, some from Sid, one from Joe. Joe, technically I should do yours next, but I kind of the one I just did is a little similar, so I'll probably do Scott's first. Let's see. Let me go back to greeting. Sid, I love If I Only Had a Brain. Great idea. The King. King Cobra. Yeah. Joe, great to have you. Thanks so much for joining us. Sid, so great to have you. What's up, friends? Scott, so glad you're here. Chris, oh my gosh, I'm so glad you could join us. Michael made it. Yay. Let's see. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me. Sunny's here too. Oh my goodness, the gang's all here. I'm so excited to be here with you today. How are you doing? I'm running on not a lot of sleep. I fell asleep later than some of you know. I've been trying to readjust my schedule. I naturally like to get up really early because I feel like I work the best when I am able to get up really early. But I'm trying to do evening streams again, which means I have to go to bed later. And I'd really like to try to keep my sleep schedule consistent if possible. So I've been trying to reacclimate to waking up a little later and going to bed a little later, and it's been rough. So anyway, I went to bed even later than I was supposed to yesterday. I just couldn't sleep. or couldn't get to sleep easily. And then my little dachshund mix, Pepe, when there's a thunderstorm, he barks at the thunder. He burrows in the bed, right? So he jumps, springs out of the bed, runs down the hall, screaming his head off into the living room, and does it back and forth like every single time he hears a crack of thunder. I've gotten into this thing where I have one of those like leashes that goes around your waist and it clips onto this like belt on your waist. So once I've like roused myself enough, I'll go grab that and I'll put that, and it kind of keeps him at least from like jumping back and forth and running back and forth, and he kind of calms down a little bit. Anyway, all that madness started at like 4:30 this morning, so I've just been up since then. Let's see. Been a minute for that one. Yeah, that's one of my. It's an old song, but it's one of my faves. Just catching up on the chat. I'm so glad it sounds good. Every time I listen back to the video feed, I feel like the vocal is super loud and the guitar is super quiet. In my ears, it sounds like a good balance. So I try to change things a little bit. I try to make the guitar a little louder, but then I get all these like signals that it's clipping. So I don't know. Hopefully it's loud enough. People are here. You're packing a bag to have, Sunny's packing a bag to have a sleepover with your best friends from high school. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. I love that. I'm super excited. I'm going to get to see my best friend from high school and middle school in July. I'm going to go visit for a little bit, and I haven't been able to spend much time with him over the last few years, so I'm really excited to get some bonding time. No horseplay, you two, straight to bed. What's up, Stephanie? How are you? If you can make it to 10, you'll be happy. Yeah. No, I want to do Confessin' next. Let's do that. And then we'll do C'est La Vie. Then we'll do Nearness of You for Aaron. Thank you so much, Aaron. Then we'll do Way It Used to Be. Or no, I guess we should do If I Only Had a Brain after that. Then we'll do It Never Was You, Way It Used to Be. There's still plenty of slots available in the queue, everybody. So it's much more fun if you tell me what to play. Feel free to visit the request list page. If you're watching on YouTube or Facebook, you go to the list. It's linked everywhere. It's in the pinned comment. It's in the description. It'll be going through the chat. It's a link. It'll take you to a database of sorts of all the songs I could play for you today. There are hundreds to choose from. Again, if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, you'll see there's a request button. It won't work for you. It's for people who have Twitch accounts and are signed into their Twitch account. So just take a peek at the list and just make a mental note of what you'd like, type it into the chat, and we'll add it into this queue that you cannot see, but I can see it. And otherwise it's first come, first serve, except for anyone that throws love into the tip jar. They get a priority request. Their request gets bumped to the top. Otherwise, requests are free, so feel free to drop something in. Also, Sean, if I can do anything for you, let me know. As a thank you for your resubscription over on Twitch, I would love to do something for you as a priority request as well. I'm confessing. Oh no. What happened here? Oh no, that was weird. I went to my Facebook feed and it said, the live video has ended. That was odd. Sorry about that. It is still live, apparently. Looks like we're all still live. Okay. Okay. Sorry, a lot of things. Back to Barstow. You're starting to wake up. I know it's like actually kind of cool out in Austin right now. So I'm into it. Probably for the last time in a while. Our next request comes from Scott. This is a cover that I'm going to be releasing as a public release on June 7th. So if you're a Vault member, you already have access to, you're able to see the video early. It's going to come out, the video is going to come out on, it's going to debut on YouTube on June, I'm like, what month are we in? June 6th. And then the audio is going to go live the following day on streaming services, June 7th. If you're a key holder, like a Vault member, you already have access to the video and to the audio file. I'm confessing that I love you. Tell me, do you love me too? I'm confessing that I need you. Honest, I do. Need you every moment. In your eyes I read such strange things, but your lips deny they're true. Will your answer really change things? Making me blue. I'm afraid someday you'll leave me, saying, can't we still be friends? If you go, you know you'll grieve me. All in life on you depends. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. Am I guessing that you love me? Dreaming dreams of you in vain. I'm confessing that I love you over again. I'm confessing. Beautiful 1930 song. Lots of people have done versions of that. My fave is Doris Day. Let's see. World premiere right now. What? World premiere right now? Of what? My What a Happy Day. Good one. What did I miss? Did I miss something? Oh, thank you so much for gifting King Cobra a sub, Anonymous. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate that. Ain't She Sweet? I would love to. I haven't done that one in so long. Ain't She Sweet? I'm pretty sure. I mean, I feel like every time I say that, someone in the chat will be like, you just did that 3 days ago. Oh my gosh, Michael. Thank you so much for the gift. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm going to bump yours up underneath Aaron's. So yours is, we've got one for Joe, one for Aaron, and one for you. Thank you so much for the gift. I really appreciate you guys. I was doing my journaling. I have to wake up and get my head right. I have to do like a lot of stuff to get my head right, because otherwise I start the day on this slippery slope of negative thoughts and guilt and shame and just spiraling and like why, anyway. So I have to work really hard to get my day started in a good place. And so I have like this routine that I do that every time I start to stray from it, everything falls apart. So I've been very disciplined about making sure I do it pretty much every day, unless it's like a day like every once in a while where I get to like sleep in and my husband's home and we're just chilling. Like I don't worry about it, but every other day, even if it's a short version, I have to do it. Anyway, there's a gratitude practice in there, and I was writing all your names down in my log this morning. Truly, I was. I'm so grateful for you. So thank you for joining me today and all the days. Oh, I'm so glad you enjoyed it, King Cobra. Thank you. So yeah, I'm Confessing. I've been playing I'm Confessing for a while, at least for a few months, but I recorded it. It's actually a live version, so if you like how I just played it, it's going to be very similar to that. There is an accompanying performance video that goes with it, so the video is going to go live on June 6th, and then the audio is going to go live on streaming services on June 7th, and Bandcamp and stuff on June 7th. I'm going to do a little like Instagram live party, like release eve party on Instagram on June 6th as well in the evening. And then we're going to premiere the YouTube video together. I'll be there with you live on YouTube immediately after that. Again, that's on June 6th. All of this stuff is going to be in the calendar. But every time there's a release, I'm hoping to do all of these things. So Instagram live release eve party, YouTube video. If there's a video, there'll be a YouTube party as well. And then we'll also celebrate here on Crooner Coffee Hour the day of the release too. For each release, I'm going to be making these really cute. I'm calling them merit badges. They're sort of styled they're modeled in the style of modeled after merit badges from like Boy Scouts. So for now, they're just going to be pin back buttons. This one is the one for I'm Confessing. So I'm going to try to make all the artwork sort of like they could be merit badges for all the singles, which I think is going to be really cool. And then there, I don't know how well you can see it, but it's a little badge. It has the album artwork or the single artwork with the title and then the date that it's going to be released on there. And so they're going to be available for sale on release day, but during the Vault debut night, which will happen like the month before any release, the Instagram live party, the YouTube live party, and the Crooner Coffee Hour like release day, I'm going to be giving one away for all of those. So come attend any of those live events for a very good chance to win a little merit badge for that release for free. And again, all this will be in the calendar as I start to, develop the calendar for June. I'm excited about it. Oh, Joe, thank you. That's so sweet. 3 camera videos. Yay, I'm so glad, Michael. Yeah, it went out a few days ago. And Sunny, you have a package coming to you too. I think I owe Lisa, because Lisa had a bunch of little things. I owe Lisa some stuff, and I owe Scott a CD still, and JoJo. There's one thing that I'm still working on for JoJo's package. Anyway, but almost everyone's stuff has been shipped, so I'm getting through it. And you'll see why soon. You'll see one of the reasons why it has taken so long. But I'm excited. Okay, no problem, Chris. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Grr, why isn't grr a command? Okay. Oh my goodness, what's this? Oh my gosh, Landlocked, thank you so much for resubscribing. It's great to have you. How are you? Again, if, let's see, Sean, if you would like a priority request, let me know. Landlocked, if you would like a priority request, let me know. As a thank you for your You didn't miss it. Yay, I'm so glad you're here. What's going on? Okay. Have you been streaming Landlocked? I'm very not current with what's going on with everyone right now. I feel like you were taking a little bit of a break for a second. Is that correct? Okay. C'est la vie is this priority request for Joe. The chat is so active today. I've been trying to keep up. Okay. Original tune. Sorry. Say la vie. You'll have some dreams and then you'll make plans. And in pursuit you'll face some tests, and some you'll win and some you'll fail. Say la vie. Too many choices, too little time. And when you finally made up your mind, sometimes you find a ship that sailed. When you're feeling low and like there's nothing to show for all the life you've lived, you're so down and blue. But oh, when you're high and you're smiling wide, you hold no other belief than that your dreams will come true. Say la vie. One day you're soaring, yeah, you're flying. The next you're soaring, yeah, you're crying. You never know what's round the bend. Make of it what you will and enjoy it until this grand adventure ends. Say it with me. Say la vie. Da 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 da. When you're feeling low and like there's nothing to show for all the life you've lived, you're so down and blue. But oh, when you're high and you're smiling wide, it's easy to see there's so much you can be. Blue's just another hue. Say la vie. One day you wish that it would let up, but then the next you go and get up and make the best of what you've got. So let's seize the day and make our own way, whether it's easy or not. Say it with me. Say la vie. 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 Thank you so much for the follow. And thank you very much, Joe, for that request and for the tip jar love. I so appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jart, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Low pickup? Huh? catching up on chat. Sorry. You haven't streamed in ages. Okay. Aw. I'm sorry that you're still not feeling well. Ooh. That's exciting, Landlocked. Got some new toys. Yeah, there is a little gang vocal moment on that song, but it's hard. It's one that's hard to execute while I'm singing the lead vocal. So it's in the demo. So if you're a Vault member, you have access to the demo, and instead of the la da 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 like scatting, it's supposed to be like a clarinet, but alas. Scott just threw out some watermelon rinds out back for the deer. Oh, walking after midnight. Nice, Sean. Let me bump that up for you as a thank you for your resubscription. Thank you so much. Oh, you have someone from Lubbock coming through? Who's that? Oh, King Cobra, I'm so glad you're here. Abby throws treats up while you get her possums. Ooh, a mandolin, nice. Another instrument to learn how to play badly. Yeah, I still have this banjolin. It's hanging up on the wall, but you can't see it in this frame. But it's above that thump. This like figurine of Thumper, by the way. That's not, I don't know if you can see it. It's like next to the accordion, next to the guitar in the back. It's actually an ashtray, which I just love. I love it. Oh, I'm not familiar with that person. Exciting. Oh, sweet possums. They're so sweet. They're so misunderstood. Okay. C'est la vie. Song played. Next priority request is for Aaron. Thank you so much for giving me so many priority requests to do. Nearness of You. I love this song. I haven't played it in so long. I'm nervous I'm not going to do it well. Nearness of You. Let's see. Pale Moon. I'm worried about the lyrics. Pale Moon. Soft Light. No, that's the third one. Pale. Sweet Conversation. And then Soft Light. Okay, I think I got it. See, that could have been bad. That could have been bad. All right, let's give it a try. It's not the pale moon that excites me, that thrills and delights me. Oh no. It's just the nearness of you. It's not your sweet conversation that gives this sensation. Oh no. Just the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms, and I feel you so close to me. Oh, my wildest dreams come true. So it's not the soft light that enchants me. If you'll only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. When I'm in your arms, and I feel you so close to me, all my wildest dreams come true. It's not the soft light that enchants me. If you only grant me the right to hold you ever so tight, and to feel in the night the nearness of you. Not a super strong improviser, and that was an example. But yeah, I love that song. Thank you for asking for that one, Aaron. It's been a minute since I've done that one. Thank you for the follow, Hurim. Thank you so much. And oh my gosh, King Cobra, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Unconscious Goat. That is so sweet. Is there anything I can do for you as a priority request? Let me know. King Cobra, as a thank you for your gift. Sorry, I have to yell at my dog. Hey, stop, too much. They're all so itchy. I keep having to put her cone on. I don't want to put her cone on. She gets all like fixated, and then she has to wear a cone for like a million years. Okay. Oh, y'all went on a tangent. Let's see. I love when someone says, "Oh, you're from Texas. Do you know Sarah?" Huh? Sarah who? Oh, like just in general. I know, isn't it great? The ashtray, it's so great. What's up, Greg? How are you? I'm so glad you could join us today. It's been a minute. How you been? Great request today, everybody. Thank you. I need a cheat sheet. I definitely didn't see this before I started playing, but, yeah, all the lyrics for 100 years of songs. Not all songs, but a lot of them in there. Oh no, you tried to pet a skunk on your porch? Skunks are they're really cute, and they are, formidable. They are formidable. Song request list. Yeah, at any time you can type in unconscious goat. Great to have you. How are you? At any time you can do this SL with the exclamation mark in front of it. It's a command. It'll always bring up the link for you. But yeah, always feel free to ask the chat and they'll give you a hand for sure. Oh, that's so sweet, Joe. Songs from... Oh, okay, I gotcha. We're trying to have Scott and I make all the requests anymore. I know it was very quiet when Scott was on his around the world voyage. And Scott is now back and now the queue is never empty. I love it. We love to see it. Okay, nearness of you. Talking a lot today. Okay. Ain't She Sweet? This one's for Michael. I'm excited to do this one. Although it's been a minute since I've done it. So could be a mess. I don't have it in here. That's interesting. I feel like I did it in A flat. I don't know why I think that. Let's see. Okay, I'll give it a try. We'll find out. We'll find out if this is my key. I'm guessing. All right. Super fun song from 1927 that I have not done in ages, requested by Michael. Ain't she sweet? Don't you think it's kinda neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Ain't she nice? Look her over once or twice. Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she nice? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't you think it's kinda neat? Now I ask you very confidentially, ain't she sweet? Just cast an eye in her direction. Oh me, oh my, ain't that perfection? I repeat, don't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? Ain't she sweet? I did it the third time purely because I wanted to do the key change. Nice request. I haven't done that in a long time. Fun song. Okay. I'm just catching up on chat. Do I want coffee or tea? Yeah, it depends how much coffee you've already had. Good morning, Lisa. What's going on? Yeah, I have to keep my coffee intake within a small window, so I can't do too much damage. A little too much, and I'll just feel crazy all day. Lisa votes coffee. I think Lisa, you don't really overdose on caffeine, because I feel like you're always drinking coffee, and I've never heard you. I don't think I've ever heard you say like I did too much. Too much coffee makes your heart go wonk. Yeah. Speaking of pink elephants, we're bringing back Disney night. I'm not sure that I'm going to be able to make it happen for this coming Monday. I'd love to just start fresh in June with Disney nights on Monday nights. But we have our first One Big Dark Room stream in a really long time on the Tuesday after, the following day for Scott, for his bonus stream from the Crooner Coffee Hour anniversary prize that he won. So I need to make sure I'm prepared for that. I also have a gig earlier in the day on Monday, and Disney night is a lot to prepare for, and I have to make sure everything still works, and there are so many files. There's so many assets, like OBS assets and scenes and things, and so it might be a mess. Anyway, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it right out of the gate on Monday, but we'll definitely do it the following Monday if I can't get it done in time. I have a bunch of things I'm trying to knock out in the next couple days. We'll see. You know your coffee limit. You don't see other people's comments? Yeah, it's usually they'll relay them, Michael. And by they, it's because I'm streaming to different platforms, and the streaming service I use that distributes it, can relay the comments from one platform to another. But I find that for some reason they don't post to Facebook for some reason. So the people on Twitch can see your comments in the chat, but for some reason you can't see theirs. I don't know why it does it that way. I think all the settings are correct, but it just doesn't always work. Oh, it makes you sick? Ugh. But yeah, it's because we're streaming on Twitch and YouTube and Facebook. I don't think I see anyone watching on YouTube, but I'm streaming there too, so that they're just gonna be like, all the replays are just like automatically there, which is awesome. Like they don't delete like on Twitch. Cool. You love coffee so much. You have coffee in the morning and the evening doesn't impact your sleep at all. See, that's the thing. Like my husband goes, he'll drink coffee like later at night. And he's like, it doesn't affect me. I'm like, well, so then why do you need it? Like, if it doesn't affect you, then why are you drinking it so much? I don't know. It just seems like, I mean, I guess if it's just for fun because you love the taste of it, but I don't know. Like, just regular coffee, just coffee on its own, not some fancy drink. Like, who truly just drinks coffee just for the taste? I don't know. Controversial opinion, perhaps. Yes, it has similar impact. Have you all ever seen the images of the spider that's done all the drugs, and it'll show you like the different webs that the spider makes on different substances, and the caffeine one is the scariest. Sometimes you just have a craving for black coffee. I like that it's like warming and all that kind of stuff. Like, okay, enough talking. Request for Sean. Thank you again for the resubscription, Sean. Appreciate you. Another perfect example this morning of giving myself way extra time and still starting late because like something was going on with my computer that I've never experienced before. It's not even worth getting into, but basically it was like all the CPU was hung up on this weird process that I was like, okay, the error message I was getting that was making it hang on this process, I was like, I don't have time to deal with that right now because I have to stream. But then I was worried that the stream wasn't going to encode well if the CPU was being used by this. Anyway, so I was trying to figure it out. And I eventually just restarted and it just worked. But yeah, wasn't expecting. There's always something. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. Well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. I start to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I got walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere walking after midnight, searching for me. Walking after midnight for Sean. Thank you, Sean. Appreciate that. Thank you. Cool. I think we're all done with priority requests now. So I think I've caught up with everyone. Let's see. King Cobra said they're good. Landlocked. Let me know if you want a priority request, and then everyone else. I think I got you covered. Affogato, that's the ice cream, right? We poured over ice cream. You're gonna go Google what? What'd I miss? Coffee flavors. But that's the thing is, like, if we're talking just coffee though, not like a flavored coffee, not like a drink, you know what I'm saying? Like just coffee. I don't know. Again, maybe it's controversial opinion, but I keep like hearing like weird radio interference in my headphones. Thank you. Bye, Landlocked. You mean not an espresso drink? I guess what I'm saying is, like, if there were no caffeine in coffee, and like, would anyone just drink coffee just for the taste? Like plain coffee? Like coffee, maybe espresso. I mean, I feel like espresso has a nicer mouthfeel. Yes, you would. Okay. If I only had a brain for Sid. And then what do we got here? We'll do... We've already done one from Scott, so we'll do one for Sunny. And then... Scott, Aaron... Or, let's see, maybe... Joe... I'm trying to just rotate these in for people who've already had a request played. Sunny, Scott, Joe... Aaron... Scott. Okay. Cool. Technically, the queue is full. Though, of course, subscriptions, bits, donations, tip jar love, etc. will override the queue being closed if there's something you're dying to hear. But otherwise, we have a full queue. Although I think Scott says, you know, you can apply to him if you want to hear something. And we can bump one of his, perhaps. Okay. I only had a brain. Ritual, right, it's like a ritual thing. Don't get me wrong, I love coffee. While away the hours, conferring with the flowers, consulting with the rain. And my head I'd be scratching while my thoughts were busy hatching. If I only had a brain, I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or pain. With the thoughts I'd be thinking I could be another Lincoln if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thunk before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. Oh, I could tell you why the ocean's near the shore. I could think of things I'd never thought before, and then I'd sit and think some more. I would not be just a nothing, my head all full of stuffing, my heart all full of pain. I would dance and be merry, life would be a ding-a-dairy if I only had a brain. If I only had a brain, requested by Sid. I'm glad it hasn't been thundering because Pepe would have been barking his head off the whole time. And for once, Bessie is not sitting right behind my feet. So, hopefully in no danger of collapsing to my death during today's stream. Oh, that is so sweet, Scott. Yeah, thank you for sharing Lisa's photography website with everyone. You feel like you could use one today, a brain? Okay. What a happy day. I'm scared of this one. Always scared of this one. What a happy day for Sunny. So Sunny, when does your little best friend retreat party start? Little, I don't know why I said little. Your big event that you're so excited about that you're doing. Is it this weekend? What a happy day. What a sunny sky kinda makes you sigh in a happy way. What a very merry day. All the world is gay. When your cares are light and your heart takes flight and you're swept away. The air is sweet with clover. The clouds are turning over. Oh yes, they're turning over just to show their silver linings. My, what a happy day. Never knew such bliss, never read of this in a book or play. What a lovely day. What a great big gorgeous sumptuous wondrous scrumptious. My, what a happy day. My, what a happy day. Let the bells ring out, let your heart sing out. What a glorious day. What a very special day. Hear the music play. Songs are in the air, love is everywhere when you feel this way. You've got an invitation to join the celebration, the biggest in creation. Can't you see the world's my oyster? Why do I feel this way? 'Cause a boy I know in a moonlight glow said he felt the same. What a lovely day. What a great big gorgeous sumptuous thumping bumptious humgalumptious simply scrumptious. My, what a happy day. The air is sweet with clover. The clouds are turning over. Oh yes, they're turning over just to show their silver linings. My, what a happy day. Never knew such bliss, never read of this in a book or play. Celebrate the day, yes, this great big gorgeous sumptuous simply scrumptious, oh so wondrous. My, what a happy day. My, my, my. Not too bad. Not amazing, but not too bad. My, what a happy day. Joe asked, what are we all doing for this weekend? And that's it, always has the best answer. And then we're heading out to your friend's place tomorrow. Oh, cool, awesome. You did it, Joe. Good job. Felt kind of good. I love that one. I need to practice it more. So when I say I'm scared, it's good. It's good that you made me do it, because I don't play that one much, like in real life, like at real life shows, events, live music situations. So it's good for me to practice them. So thank you for forcing me to practice it. Play it again, but faster. And we'll be doing more Disney songs, because we're going to have Disney night again on Monday nights. That's only on Twitch. Come hang out with us on Twitch on Monday nights. Again, I don't think I'm going to be starting it this coming Monday, but the following Monday. I wanted to, but I just have too much to do. I don't think I'm going to be able to actually have time to prepare for it. So anyway, what's the second Monday in June? I don't know. I'm not looking at a calendar, but I will be posting all the, I have to get through this other thing that I'm working on right now, and then I'm gonna be like updating all the calendar listings and doing a new calendar square and all that kind of stuff in the next couple days. Oh yeah, I need to review when I said I think we said the deadline for figuring out when it was going to be was June 30th, so I think you have some time. Okay. Next song is this request from Scott. Another beautiful tune. I want to say 30s. Let's see. Do I have it written down? 38. It's actually a little newer. It's not as old as I thought it was. Again, originally a show tune from a 1938 show. But Scott and I assume Scott knows it the way I know it, which is Judy Garland sings it in a film of hers called I Could Go On Singing that is heart-wrenching, and all the musical numbers are like basically done live, and they're gorgeous. I've been running through rains and the wind that follows after, for one special face and an unforgotten laughter. I've been following signs, I've been searching through the lands for a certain pair of arms and a certain pair of hands. I tried a kiss here, and I tried a kiss there, for when you're out in company, the boys and girls will pair, but it never was you. It never was anywhere you. An occasional sunset reminded me, or a flower hanging high on a julep tree, or one red star hung low in the west, or a heartbreak call from a meadowlark's nest made me think for a moment that maybe it's true. I found him in the sky, in the car, in the blue, but it never was you. It never was anywhere you. Anywhere, anywhere you. Gotta do that one more, work that one back up. I like that one. Scott, were you at the Parker show where I did that one live? I can't remember what it was for, if it was a Valentine's thing or if it was just a random it was a random time. I tended to not do a lot of like random shows in the last few years of doing those kinds of events. Oh, thank you, Sid. Scott, choosing the songs was difficult to get the set list down to the appropriate length. Full on OBDR. So it's going to be on Twitch on the One Big Dark Room channel. And it's going to be like a normal One Big Dark Room stream, except it's all Scott's requests. and that is Scott's prize stream. Get liquor and ears and come for wholesome Disney classics. Yeah, I'm wholesome and the chat always gets so crazy. I guess actually the last few times you guys were chill. So basically totally like a normal One Big Dark Room stream. Yeah, basically. Okay. All right. Que reste for Joe? Les mots, sorry, I started with the wrong verse. Ce soir, le vent qui frappe à ma porte, mais pas le désarme morte devant le feu qui s'éteint. Ce soir, c'est une chanson d'automne dans la maison qui frissonne, et je pense aux jours lointains. Que reste-t-il de nos amours? Que reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, vieille photo de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux, des mois d'avril, des rendez-vous? Un souvenir qui me poursuit sans cesse. Bonne femme, cheveux au vent, baiser volé, rêve émouvant. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le-moi. Un petit village, un vieux clocher, un paysage si bien caché, dans une ouage, le cher visage de mon passé. Les mots tentent qu'on mire, les caresses les plus pures, les saumons au fond des bois, les fleurs qu'on retrouve dans les livres, dont le parfum vous enivre, se sont envolés. Pourquoi? Que reste-t-il de nos amours? Que reste-t-il de ces beaux jours? Une photo, vieille photo de ma jeunesse. Que reste-t-il des billets doux, des mois d'avril, des rendez-vous, un souvenir qui me poursuit sans cesse? Bonne femme, cheveux au vent, baiser volé, rêve émouvant. Que reste-t-il de tout cela? Dites-le-moi. Un petit village, un vieux clocher, un paysage c'est bien caché dans une ouage, le cher visage de mon passé, de mon passé. Goodbye. No use leading without chance. This is where our story ends. Never lovers, ever friends. Goodbye. Call it a day, but before you walk away, I sincerely want to say I wish you bluebirds in the spring. heart, a song to sing, and then a kiss. But more than this, I wish you love. And in July, a lemonade to cool you in some leafy glade. I wish you health and more than wealth. I wish you love. My breaking heart, and I agree that you and I could never be. So with my best, my very best, I set you free. I wish you shelter from the storm, a cozy fire to keep you warm, but most of all, when snowflakes fall, I wish you love. Thanks for that request, Joe. Appreciate it. What would you wear, Scott? What would you wear? What would you wear on a One Peter Curve stream? What does that mean? Sunny, nothing. It's dark and no one is gonna see anything anyway. Do we have a Holly Frost version of this? Of I Wish You Love? What did I play last? I Wish You Love. So I need to do some more research because my understanding is that, like, based on the language from my distributor, you can't post cover songs like as audio for Instagram and Facebook Reels, if that does that make sense. So like I can play a video, like I can sing and play, that's something else. This is like when you distribute it and and the distributor sends your stuff to Spotify and Apple Music and all that. That's how you get your music into like the sounds that you can use for Reels and Stories. And when I distribute stuff, my distributor specifically says you have to own all the intellectual property to be able to post it. Now, I don't know why some people are able to. Maybe their distributors don't have that don't use that language, or they don't penalize them. I don't know. So there's that. So the cover songs are not going to be on Reels and Stories as available audio. At least until I change distributors or do some more research and figure that out, because I don't get how some people can do it and others, even though the language explicitly says like no covers. Because then it's also like, well, how? I mean, maybe you have to get like a special. Anyway, I have to figure that out. So first of all, there's that. Secondly, all the old albums. I am having a similar difficulty migrating them to the new project name. Like basically, the distributor doesn't want to make them live because they can get penalized by Apple Music for having two identical albums under different names, even though I've already pulled them all down. So the alternative is I re-record them or remix them. And I don't have time or interest in doing that at the moment. So all the old stuff, like all the like independent solo albums that I put out from like 2018 through 2022 are not available on streaming services. So they are available on Bandcamp. But anyway, so that's sort of a long answer. I think that's what you were asking. The originals, all the new original releases that I'm going to do should be available. So yeah. I don't know how I've gotten some of them on and some of them are not on. I don't know. But anyway, I need to do a little more research on it because I don't get how it works. Scott. Beavis just chugs a bottle of wine. Oh, you've been detoxing after the vacation? Never was you as last. Anyway, that's the long explanation. I'm not an expert on that, and I think it might have to something to do with like what distributor you use. But yeah, I actually want to change distributors, but I need money, so I can't do it yet. You really want to hire Holly for a private house party in the fall? Yeah, there you go, Sonny. Now let's do it. That would be awesome. We can get JoJo and Chris and Scott and who else is here? Greg and who else comes to the streams that lives in Austin? Yeah, get the whole gang. Go to online law school. Yeah, I mean that my distributor explicitly says don't post covers to this. So unless I get a special license or something, I don't really get how that would work or make it different, but that sounds also expensive. So Aaron, yeah, exactly. Okay, speak of the devil, Aaron. Another vintage Disney for Aaron. He is a tramp, but they love him. Breaks a new heart every day. He is a tramp, they adore him, and I only hope he'll stay that way. He's a tramp, he's a scoundrel, he's a rounder, he's a cad. He's a tramp, but I love him. Yes, even I have got it pretty bad. You can never tell when he'll show up. He gives you plenty of trouble. I guess he's just an all-count pup. But I wish that he would, but he's a tramp. He's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. If he's a tramp, he's a good one, and I wish that I could travel his way. He is a tramp, but I love him. breaking my heart every day. He is a tramp, I adore him, and I only hope he'll stay that way. He is a tramp, he's a scoundrel, he's a rounder, he's a cat, he is a tramp, but I love him. I admit that I have got it pretty bad. I can never tell when he'll show up. He gives me plenty of trouble. I guess I'm just a no-account pup, 'cause I wish that he were dubbed, but he's a tramp, he's a rover, and there's nothing more to say. If he's a tramp, he's a good one, and I wish that I could travel his way. Wish that I could travel his way. Wish that I could travel his way. He's a tramp for Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Sing about me and Joey. That'd be funny. It'd get boring though, because it'd be the same people over and over. You hung out with a Twitcher? What does that mean? What do you mean you hung out? Bye, Michael. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Oh, you hung out with Emily? No kidding. By the way, it's Emily's birthday tomorrow. So I was hoping she would be here so we could give her some birthday greetings. But she'll be here, but I mean, presumably she'll be back again sometime. But that's awesome. That is so cool that you guys hung out. That's what you meant, right? Okay, these next two are a little similar to each other, so what could we do? Let's do an original tune that's a slower one that we haven't done that many times. Let's see, I'm gonna look. Ooh, let's do One Small Thing. We haven't done that for 9 months. Okay, but first, Way It Used to Be, requested by Scott. I feel like I just did this one last week. Oops, what happened? Way it. This one is technically on my off book list, but I always panic in this one spot and never get the right chord. I miss the way it used to be. So short the sun stopped shining, but the enchanted night so long. How we'd play it like it was meant to be. Almost always falling in the key to make a lovely song. Oh, what magic we might have made had we never strayed. Such sweet sounds that still ring out, I can't keep them at bay. Where to think I I'ma say it truly was a sight. How could what once was so right go so wrong? Oh, but still I love to say what fun we had way back in the day, way back when it was the way it used to be. Ken made it. Magic we might have made had we never strayed. Such sweet sounds that still ring out. I can't keep them at bay. What a thing! I'ma say it truly was a sight. How could what once was so right go so wrong? Oh, but still I love to say what fun we had way back in the day, way back when. Not now, but then, dear old friend. Could we try again, make it the way it used to be? Way it used to be. That song always feels like it's newer than it is. Like I wrote that in 2018. Which is wild. Aw, Sunny, that's so sweet. What's up, Ken? I'm so glad you could join us. This will be cool in Austin for your event. That's November. December, perhaps. Well, Joe also has like 15 animals or something that he needs to find a sitter for. I've tried to get Joe to come to Austin a bunch of times, and it has never happened. Awesome. Okay, what do we have next? So we got that one played for Scott, and then I put this one in. I haven't done this one in so long that we'll see how it goes. I was looking for an original. We don't often have occasion to do ballads that are original songs because I have so many ballads in the book, and there's so many great ones that I did not write that often those end up taking priority. One small thing. Can't you just try to find something you like? Just one small thing, one tiny source of pride. Is it such a chore? Am I such a bore? Not even worth a song to sing. No, surely there must be one small thing. With your feet of clay, and your heart of stone, so numb to succumb to being left all alone. Are you so convinced, so past dispute? Are you so unwavering that you can't mind, that you can't find one small thing? In this great big world of short sweet days and great big dreams and great big mistakes, it ever turns to be made anew. Can't it be the same for me and you? If you close your eyes, you might be surprised to recognize a spark that might just need some air. If you treat it with care, acknowledge it's there, it might just take wing. Then it might grow, and that would be no small thing. One Small Thing. That is a song I wrote last year that kind of sounds like an unrequited love song, which it sort of is, but it's really about someone talking to themselves. Like when you, I don't know, I struggle with this. I assume others do, but where you just get like really sick of yourself sometimes, or you talk in a negative way to yourself about yourself. And this song is from the perspective of the other side of you that's like, can't you just find something? Can't you find something about me that you like and just let that thing grow? So that's what that one is. One Small Thing. Okay, last song for today, for old time's sake. It's a swervy kind of day. Wait, what happened? Is there a theme for today's request? Oh, no. No theme for today. We're I'm just about to do the last song that we had in the queue. So we happen to be in a string of original tunes. Okay, last one, also from Scott. Awesome. Well, thank you, Ken. I'm so glad you could join us today, Ken. Thanks for stopping by. For old time's sake, that's what we're doing next, right? For old time's sake, yeah. I haven't done this one in a while either. I feel like. I wrote this around the time, I think this was 7 Songs in 7 Days, wasn't this? Or near it, because I think I wrote this near when I wrote, If Only for Tonight, and I tend to, and they're very similar, and I tend to prefer that one. phonographs, for silent films, for sepia tin tops that hold wonder for us still. Nights of bygone magic where love was but ours to make. Let us dance again for old time's sake. For starry skies, for sequined gowns, the sound of sweeping strings whirring all around. For all those chances that we so wish to take, hold my hand again for old time's sake. The future presses on, snuffing out young lovers' lights, replacing breathless vows with restless plots, with all these embers of memories. You're a dangerous spark. One sweet word might ignite this torchlight for you inside my heart. For ancient tears, for yesterday, for all the hopes we had that were dashed along the way. For this lonely heart of mine you once had yet to break. Kiss me once again for old time's sake. The future presses on, snuffing out young lovers' lights, replacing breathless vows with restless plots, with all these embers of memories. You're a dangerous spark. One sweet word might ignite this torchlight for you inside my heart. For ancient tears, for yesterday, for all the hopes we had that were dashed along the way. For this lonely heart of mine you once had yet to break. Could you love me once again? Hold me once again. Kiss me once again for old time's sake. Or something like that. For old time's sake, thank you so much, Scott, for that request. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much, friends, for hanging with me today. Not least of which, Michael, Aaron, Joe, thank you so much for the gifts, and for helping me keep the stream running. Thank you. Thank you also, King Cobra, Anonymous, Sean, Landlocked, for your subscriptions, gift subscriptions, resubscriptions. Again, keeping this thing going. Really appreciate you so much. So we're gonna start doing Disney Night again on Mondays. I don't think I'll be able to make this coming Monday happen, but we'll do it the following Monday. This coming Tuesday, we have our first One Big Dark Room stream that we've done in a long time. I have a side project where I play, it's like acoustic folk, it's like super moody, sort of like alternative country. It's different songs, it's a whole different thing, different channel. We're doing a stream for that project on this coming Tuesday with all songs requested by Scott because he won it for trivia, I think. So we're doing that on Tuesday. Then we'll be back. Then on Thursday night, I'll be live on Instagram at 8 p.m. Eastern, so 7 p.m. my time. I'm going to do a giveaway for for a merch item related to the single I'm releasing on next Friday, which is the 7th. So the night before, we're doing like a release eve party on Instagram Live where I'll play the song for you, like the recording of the song probably, maybe we'll play the song live, and then we'll do the giveaway for the badge, and then we're gonna take that party to YouTube to premiere the video that goes with that song. I'll do another giveaway there. So if you want to win a badge for free, come to the live events, because I'm just gonna do them like in a drawing. I did this. I want to get one of those like raffle barrels. I really want one. I don't have one yet, so I'll just be pulling them out of a hat for now, but your name's out of a hat. And then the next day, on June 7th, the audio goes live publicly to streaming services, and I'll do another giveaway during Crooner Coffee Hour, which is, again, a week from today, because it'll be the release day party. So we have a lot of community events this week. Looking forward to it. Seek out when we talk about next week. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It looks like Joe guided the raid. Love it when that happens. I am going to remove myself from camera, but then I'm going to set up the raid. And again, thank you so much, friends. Really appreciate you. If you're a Vault member, you've already gotten the new song and early access to the video that's coming out next week. It's in the Vault. Feel free to check it out. Let me know what you think. And I hope I get to see some of you at one of the events we have coming up next week. Again, if I can make the Disney night happen on Monday, I will. Might be tough, but I could try. Otherwise, I'll see some of you on Tuesday or at one of the other things. Okay. All right. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye, everybody.